And welcome back to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win comes to us from Light1092, who asked the question, who would have fight, Bowser Jr. from the Mario series or Wartortle from Pokemon? Wartortle, pretty much, this for me at first I thought was going to go one way, and then I looked at it, I'm like, well, it can go another way. Wartortle, obviously being the second form of Squirtle, is it's still a turtle Pokemon. For some reason, Blastoise is not considered a turtle Pokemon. It's considered a shellfish Pokemon. Whatever. It's a damn turtle with feathery wing ears. Wartortle, though, is a bulkier Pokemon. Of the three, it's the bulkier one, the more heavily defensive one, thanks to its shell. And obviously, it can learn plenty of water moves. Now, Wartortle can learn other moves outside of its standard line, like Ice. It can learn Ice Beam. It can learn, Mega Punch. Well, I don't know if it can learn Mega Punch. It can learn a Punch type move. It can learn moves outside of like the normal issue for the Pokemon's line. It's just that at that point now you're trying to create a character that can beat said other character. Bowser Jr., I went to look up what Bowser Jr. is capable of doing, and Bowser Jr. isn't really capable of doing much, to be honest. Bowser Jr. is skilled with the weapons that it has on call, skilled with things like a baseball bat, whatnot, and it has a magic brush that lets it turn into Shadow Mario, which I'm like, okay, Shadow Mario. Let me look into Shadow Mario. And I looked, I'm like, there's actually not much about Shadow Mario. Let me see if I can find anything. Shadow Mario. Shadow Mario. Because if Shadow Mario does have any real level of power to him, well, sure, now we can make it... now we can maybe find some common ground here to say why Bowser Jr. could definitely beat him. In reality, Bowser Jr. disguised as Mario, so his opponent would be blamed for his wrongdoings. In the game, Shadow Mario would spread toxic goop across all the Isle of Delfino, which in turn would cause all the shine sprites to vanish. His plan works and Mario gets blamed. Is ordered by a local judge to clean up all the paint. On multiple occasions, Mario is required to hunt down Shadow Mario by spraying on water, which apparently is his weak point. Well, so really, Shadow Mario doesn't really have any abilities except the ability to spread toxic goop around. I guess that would make Baby Bowser or Bowser Jr. a poison type. Maybe a poison dragon type. I don't know. What I do know is that because water is Shadow Mario's big weakness, Wartortle is a perfect counter to Shadow Mario, which means now you gotta look up Bowser Jr. with just the key abilities he carries with him, which isn't a lot. He's got some ordered transportation, and he does have a couple weapons like a baseball bat here or there. But ultimately, I think this fight would go to Wartortle. We look at what a Wartortle's attack set is, 1 second here, and this is where we can kind of create a Wartortle a little bit here. But if we look at a Wartortle's attack set, or moves it can learn, I should say, and basically figure out what the best version of a natural Wartortle's attack set is. Let's see here. Skull Bash, Hydro Pump, Iron Defense, Shell Smash, Aqua Tail, Rain Dance, Protect, Water Pulse. Okay, so if I am in theory making the best version, making the best version I can of this type of Pokemon, this Wartortle. If I'm making the best, at least in my opinion, best version I can of this, he's getting Skull Bash because that both raises defense and smashes in for probably the strongest attack he can naturally learn. Hydro Pump, for obvious reasons. It's also the strongest water attack he can learn. I would then probably go with... see, I don't know. I might actually go with Rapid Spin for the speed boost while still attacking. Even though Shell Smash does both speed, attack, and special defense, it doesn't actually have any real... It doesn't have any effect beyond that, and it would negate the defense boost you could get with Skull Bash, although they could probably benefit each other. So I'd probably go Rapid Spin, Hydro Pump, Skull Bash, and then probably... Ooh, probably either Aquatail or Water Pulse for the confusion. Water Pulse has got the confusion aspect, and it's got a little bit better. Actually, I'd go the Water Pulse. So with that, he's already negating Shadow Mario, which just means Bowser Jr.'s got to counteract the standard Wartortle lineup. And yeah, I don't think Bowser Jr. can really stand up to that much pounding. So my money would go on Wartortle, surprisingly. Initially, I thought, well, this is going to be a smash. Smash. This is going to be a easy win for Bowser Jr., but as it turns out, no, Bowser Jr. kind of gets clapped by a Wartortle. A maxed out, the best move pool you can make Wartortle can probably take on Bowser Jr. without too much difficulty. So, yeah, weirdly enough, it's actually going to Wartortle, even though I wasn't planning to go Bowser Jr. until I actually read up what they could do. But look, that is just my opinion. Maybe you think Bowser Jr. can take a lot more damage and would eventually outlast and beat down on Wartortle. Maybe you don't think that. Let me know in the comments below. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Happy New Year, everybody. Pre-recording this for Saturday, so I really just don't have anything to do tomorrow. I really just want to spend tomorrow just relaxing, just chilling out. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And because of that, I want to spend tomorrow relaxing. I'm going to be doing my what if today. I might still do a video tomorrow. Like I might do Death Battle Season 4 review. I don't think I'll do my top lists tomorrow, but I'll probably write out my top lists tomorrow, and I'll probably get ready to write out my box office report for the end of the year video. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you folks next time. Have a good one.